Have you spent hours working on a video, but after uploading it, you just watch that video flop? I've actually been there as well, but I've learned something new on YouTube that can actually help to boost your views and also boost your audience retention. And lastly, this trick can actually help the YouTube algorithm to become your best ally. So without wasting further time, let's jump right into it. Also, if you have any question, do not hesitate to drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply immediately once I see it. And do consider smashing that subscribe button to stay connected to my channel, because I post a lot of tips and tutorials that can actually help you to grow your own YouTube channel. Alright, let's get right to it. On this video, we're going to be talking about high performance thumbnail, global reach tactics, SEO, and a lot more. Now, when it comes to your thumbnail can either make your video or it can break your video. So that's why I normally suggest that a lot of creators should always create at least two thumbnails so that they can go ahead and use the A/B test and compare feature on YouTube to run tests on their video. Because if you are not actually running tests, then you are just guessing. And if your video thumbnail is actually not sparking curiosity, then there is no way that you can get a lot of views, because your video is definitely going to flop. Now, your title is super important because it is actually best friends with your video thumbnail. So you want a situation where your video title is working hand in hand with your video thumbnail. So in order for you to get your videos to rank better and to get a lot of clicks, you need to work to the point that your video title is going to become super catchy. So that's just all you need to do to make sure that your video title and your video thumbnail, you are working together to give you that views that you actually deserve here on YouTube. Now, another thing that you need to look into is your video title name. Now, when it comes to, I don't know what you are using, if you are using your PC device or you are using your mobile device, but before you upload that your video, make sure that you rename that your video file, and make sure that the name that you are giving it is the exact name that you are going to use as the title when you're uploading it on YouTube, because YouTube actually sees the video title, or rather the file name. So make sure that you are renaming it, because this is actually going to help YouTube to understand your video better, so you can push it out there to a larger audience, so that you can start getting better views, better watch hours, and also better subscribers on that your YouTube channel. Another gold mine that you need to start paying close attention to is your video description, because that your description is your one-way ticket to start getting a lot of views here on YouTube when done correctly. So the right way to go about this is that you need to make sure that your description is having a lot of keywords that actually relate to that your video title. Then once you are done with that, you can go ahead and add your timestamps there in your description. Then you can add your links, add your playlist. Then at the bottom, add a lot of hashtags that relates to that video. Now you can go ahead and also use some other tools like ChatGPT to make this much more easier for you, so it don't actually stress you out. The next thing that you need to look into is your tags. Yes, tags are still super helpful here on YouTube, and if you want to be showing in the related section on YouTube, which is the right hand side, or rather the bottom side of every video here on YouTube, you need to start utilizing tags, because when viewers are watching videos of other creators, they will be seeing the related section, which, like I said earlier, is normally in the bottom of the video or by the right hand side of the video. So if you want your video to be in those sections and be generating traffic from other creators, you need to start utilizing tags on your YouTube channel. Now, the next thing that you need to be doing is utilizing playlists, because if you want your viewers to be bench watching a lot of your videos, there is no way you can do that without playlists. So make sure to start utilizing it, because it's actually helpful and can help you to turn one view to 2 to 3 views on your YouTube channel. Now, let's talk more about hashtags. If you are a creator who is trying to increase your visibility, then you can't be using random hashtags on your YouTube videos. You need to make sure that your hashtags are laser focused to match your video title, because that's the only way that is going to work and increase your visibility of your video. And also, ChatGPT can also help you with this hashtag. So if you can't do it on your own, you can go ahead and use ChatGPT to get a really good hashtag that match your video title, so you can utilize that. Also, another thing that you need to utilize is your end screen, because like I always say, end screens are like cheat codes here on YouTube, because the more you utilize end screen on your videos, the more you'll be able to move traffic from one video that is doing well on your YouTube channel to other videos that are not performing well on your YouTube channel. So make sure that you're utilizing every single thing that I've mentioned on this video, and I can guarantee you for a fact that you start seeing better results, or rather better changes on your YouTube channel. Lastly, if you found any value from this video, then do consider smashing that subscribe button to help me on my YouTube growth journey, because I've been trying to get to 1,000 subscribers for a while now, and it have actually been taking me forever just to get there. But I know that with your help, through you smashing that button, I can actually get there super fast and super easy. Also, by now, I think you might be seeing some of my similar videos or some of my playlists on your screen. So if you have some free time, you can go ahead and also watch that to learn more from my channel, because we learn every day. And that's it for that. I'm going to see you guys on my next video.